how many others were involved?
Look, our investigation is ongoing. We are committed to bringing justice to everyone who's been victimized.
Is whether there was an allegation that there was some sort of law enforcement investigation pending, because then that would be a crime.
The investigation into Diddy's so-called freak-off parties is intensifying, with new names from his inner circle surfacing in court proceedings. Diddy has been arrested on serious charges, and as he awaits sentencing, federal authorities are uncovering substantial evidence that suggests a larger network of powerful figures in Hollywood could be implicated. Rumors are swirling that Jay-Z, one of Diddy's closest associates in the music industry, might be among those facing legal repercussions. Their long-standing relationship has raised eyebrows, and the situation is developing quickly as more details emerge. The fallout could shake the foundations of the industry, with many wondering who else might be drawn into this unfolding drama.
And obviously, this stuff has been going on for a decade or more.
It seems like you're diving into some intense speculation about Jay-Z and the unfolding situation involving Diddy. The allegations about secret tapes and illegal activities certainly paint a troubling picture. If these claims are true, it could have serious implications not only for those involved, but for the industry as a whole. The idea that Diddy was using these tapes as leverage is particularly alarming. It raises questions about consent and the power dynamics at play in Hollywood. If Jay-Z is indeed implicated, it would be a shocking twist given his status in the music world. With such serious accusations on the table, it'll be interesting to see how this develops and what legal repercussions might follow. In the meantime, it's crucial to remember that these are allegations and the full story is still unfolding. The situation you're describing paints a chaotic and troubling picture of the relationships and dynamics at play within this circle. If these allegations are true, they could have serious repercussions not just for Diddy, but for Jay-Z and others involved as well. The notion of hidden truths and secret lies adds another layer of complexity. If Jay-Z was indeed using Diddy's parties as a refuge for his own indiscretions, it would challenge the carefully curated image he has maintained over the years. The accusations regarding Diddy's behavior and the implications for other celebrities could shake the foundation of the industry itself. As more witnesses come forward and potentially damaging tapes surface, it'll be interesting to see how this all unfolds. The legal and social fallout could reshape perceptions of these artists and their legacies. It's a stark reminder of how much can lurk beneath the surface in the world of fame and fortune.
The magnificent performer. I steal routines from her. She stole many things from me.
The stakes are certainly high for both Diddy and Jay-Z with this unfolding situation. If the feds have incriminating footage and solid evidence, it could lead to significant legal consequences for both. The commentary from social media reflects a mix of shock and a sense of inevitability about the fallout, especially regarding the secrets that Hollywood has kept hidden for so long. The idea that Diddy might be compelled to sing on others adds an interesting twist. If he feels cornered, it's possible he could try to negotiate in hopes of mitigating his own legal troubles. As for Jay-Z, the perception that he's laying low suggests he's acutely aware of the potential ramifications and is likely strategizing his next moves. This situation is evolving rapidly, and if more revelations come to light, it could indeed lead to a major reckoning in the entertainment industry. The implications for everyone involved are profound, and it's clear that many will be watching closely as the story develops.
Combs did not do this alone. Do you foresee that there could be other charges related to this case?
I'm not taking anything off the table.
The history between Diddy and Jay-Z, especially with its roots in the early 90s, certainly adds complexity to this situation. The connections with figures like R. Kelly raise serious questions about the environment Jay-Z was part of and whether he was complicit in or simply aware of troubling activities. The allegations of underage girls being present during recording sessions are particularly disturbing. If true, it paints a much darker picture of his early career and relationships. Jay-Z's ability to maintain a polished public persona while potentially hiding such secrets speaks to the challenges of fame in the music industry, where privilege often shields individuals from scrutiny. As more stories emerge, the impact on Jay-Z's reputation could be significant. The scrutiny will only intensify, especially if the feds continue their investigation into Diddy and any potential links to Jay-Z. This is a pivotal moment, and it remains to be seen how it will affect both their legacies moving forward.
Sean Carter is worse. He's smarter. He's patient.
The scrutiny over Jay-Z's past relationships and mentorships raises troubling questions, especially regarding the ages of the individuals involved. His connections with younger artists like Tara Mary certainly invite speculation about the nature of those relationships. The parallels to Diddy's mentorship of young artists like Usher and Justin Bieber add to the narrative of a troubling pattern in the industry. If there's any truth to these claims, it could lead to a significant revaluation of Jay-Z's legacy. The potential for exploitation, especially in an environment where power dynamics are often skewed, is deeply concerning. As investigations continue, these aspects of his past will likely come under closer examination.
The whole thing with Jay-Z. Yeah, everybody said that. Jay-Z took her under his wing and
The narrative you're painting about Jay-Z raises serious and disturbing allegations that, if true, could have profound implications for his legacy. The sudden drop of Tierra Mary, especially so close to her graduation, certainly raises questions about how he treats those in his orbit. It's troubling to think about how young artists may feel pressured or manipulated within such high-stakes environments. The rumors surrounding his relationships with other young artists, particularly the allegations involving a 15-year-old, add another layer of concern. If these claims about coercion and inappropriate relationships are substantiated, it paints a grim picture of the industry and the exploitation that can occur. The idea that Diddy filmed parties and gatherings adds an alarming element to the already troubling scenario. If Jay-Z's past activities are indeed documented in such a way, it could lead to significant legal ramifications for him and further expose the darker side of celebrity culture. As investigations continue, these stories may lead to a larger reckoning within the music industry, prompting a critical examination of how power dynamics affect young artists and the responsibilities of those in positions of influence. The potential fallout from these revelations could reshape public perception of both Jay-Z and the broader entertainment landscape.
This office is determined to investigate and prosecute no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be.
It sounds like there's a growing anticipation about the potential fallout in Hollywood, especially with social media users expressing their thoughts on the situation. Many seem to believe that the investigations won't stop at Diddy and that more high-profile figures could be implicated, which could lead to significant changes in the industry. The idea of a cleansing in Hollywood is a powerful one, reflecting a desire for accountability and justice, particularly for the vulnerable individuals who may have been exploited. If Jay-Z is indeed implicated in these allegations, it could shift the dynamics of the music industry dramatically. It'll be interesting to see how this unfolds and what other revelations might come to light. The conversation around accountability in the entertainment world is definitely evolving, and many are eager to see who else might be held responsible.